I love Castlevania music. Hello, everybody, and welcome to yet another Neverwinter stream. I am Gina, aka the Gina Chu. How are you guys doing today? I am so excited to be hanging out with you guys tonight. I've had a little bit of a long day. I am exhausted. I was up very early, but it is a 3-day weekend, so I'm glad for that. I'm excited to stream tonight. I'm excited to hang out with you guys tonight. And no matter whether you're here live on stream, like in the chat, or if you're watching this on YouTube, hello. I hope you've had a wonderful day, and I love and appreciate you, all of you. You make my heart very happy. So there's not really much else for me to say otherwise, I suppose. So why don't we just jump into the game? Oh, Valentine's Day sale on virtual currency. Thank you very much, Neverwinter. That's exciting. I don't want to buy currency. Alright, so here's the thing. So this has kind of been like the main MMO that I've played on this channel. We've done lots of SWTOR as well, but SWTOR kind of, it kind of petered off because, to be honest, while I do enjoy it, it's not like totally enjoyable. I just get sick and tired of being like nickeled and dimed as far as like game functionality and game content is concerned with that particular game. It just doesn't sit well with me. And you know, I've just been really having a lot more fun with Neverwinter. But there is a Twitch Prime thing going on right now where you can get 30 days free for Final Fantasy 14. My brother, Mr. Uncle Chu-Chu, Mr. Opal Phoenix, he plays a lot of FF14. My good friend Clancy plays a lot of FF14. They are very insistent that I would very much enjoy the game, and they have consented to perhaps jumping on stream with me and teaching me how to play on stream. So if you guys would be interested in that, let me know. I mean, it's probably gonna happen anyway, let's be honest, but I'm just saying, I always like to hear feedback from you guys as far as what kind of stuff you like to see and all that jazz. It sounds like it would be interesting. I've always been interested in FF14, to be honest with you, but like, ooh, on my right hand. Ooh, that's just all good stuff if I put it on my right hand. Right ring, bye-bye. So, I just figured that would be something that would be cool to get into since I have the opportunity to play it via Twitch Prime. Now, maybe I'm just dumb because I don't really understand the way like a lot of MMOs work, and I certainly don't know a lot about FF14 in that particular regard. But it seems weird to me that like I've been told that FF14 is free to level 35, but you have to pay for it. But now Twitch Prime is giving you a free 30 days, but if you purchase the game, you also get a free 30 days. But then how, you know, but like what happens to the 30 days? Is that like, do I have to pay for it? And then I heard that they're actually going totally free, where like you don't have to buy the base game at all, but you have to pay for the expansions. So I don't really know what's going on with it. I gotta get somebody to explain it to me. But either way, I have a chance to try it out, and I kind of want to. I need to recover evidence of the crypt, and just to make sure that I'm not going crazy, yeah, you have the optional quest, which I don't give a fuck, I'm out. Right. So I think that would be kind of interesting. I already kind of know what I want to play. If you guys are curious, I definitely am going back and forth between Ninja or Bard, both of which my brother said are not complicated and are pretty good starting classes. Not that the game is very difficult. He's told me that it's very easy. And also the cool thing about it is that you apparently with this new free version of the game, like, no, not, I'm sorry, not with the free version, but like when you subscribe to it, because you normally have a subscription, you get like, you can shave like a couple dollars off a month of your subscription if you just want like limited access, which is basically just like you get one character per server, which because you can be any class you want, like you could be all the classes and level them all up on one character. That's all you really need. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to subscribe to 14. You know, it might have to be something that I do intermittently, you know, like if I have a month where I have the money, that would be cool, or I might do like, you know, a donation or sub, you know, goal each month, and I'll just say like, you know, if I can get $15 or $12, $13, however much it is, in a month, that I can put that towards 14. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna handle it. I gotta see if I like the game first before I go like nuts over all that. You know what I mean? No need for me to go crazy trying to plan that kind of stuff if I'm not going to wind up enjoying the game, but my brother really thinks I'll like it, and he's excited to have more people to play with and to teach me. So yeah, I mean, I'm kind of elated for that. I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing it, but it's coming. I guess that's just the way to say it. It's coming whether you want it or not, I suppose. But I hope that you guys do. And if there's any other MMOs or other games that you want me to check out, let me know. It doesn't necessarily mean I will play them on stream, but I'm always interested in hearing recommendations from people. Like I said, just with the understanding that a suggestion does not mean it's definitely going to get played, you know, because sometimes when it comes to streaming, people will be like, I'd really love to see you play this game, and then they'll just like, you know, constantly come back, you know, to the streamer and just be like, you know, how come you're not playing this game that I suggested? It's like, listen, a suggestion is a suggestion, queen. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean you're gonna get what you asked for. So I just like to be kind of clear about that, you know what I mean? I like transparency with you guys. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Oh, we gotta love elemental evil. It's such a waste of my fucking time. There's some of the documents. Oop, got it. I got it. It's mine. Nice. Oh, hello. Nice. Give me all the items. Die! Now, I watched this video that my brother sent me that talked a little bit about all of the characters in FF14, and he told me that the difference in races is like negligible to the point where it really doesn't make a difference. One of my friends told me that I need to play Lalafell because I'm short and fat like a Lalafell, and I was like, no thanks. I always wind up playing like humans in MMOs. In a lot of games, if you notice. Usually because I can never choose. Like, normally the way these games go when you have, like, different races is, like, the humans are, like, the most kind of generic, well-balanced. And then, like, if you have, like, elves or dwarves or whatever the case may be, like, they'll have different strengths and weaknesses. And I go back and forth and I can't decide. And so I wind up just choosing the human because they're well-balanced and I feel like I don't have to stress about, you know, what you know, pro or con I have committed myself to dealing with, you know what I mean? Just seems simpler to me, and I'm a simple person. Boss room is very close to this. Also, what the fuck is this? Give it to me. Thank you. Again, this is another, you know, map I'm very familiar with that they just kind of reskin. Put new people in it. They're like, here, go do a thing here. Which a lot of MMOs do. Hello? Oh, okay. That killed them. Great, beautiful, fantastic. I'm leaning more towards Ninja in FF14 than Bard, only because the Bard has like a bow and arrow, and you know how bad I am at those kinds of things, having to stay back. Like, I could just never back up fast enough for the enemies to not just smash me in the soul. It's not a good thing. I'm usually pretty bad with that. So, you know. Other than that, my day's just been kind of, you know, chilling. Life has just been kind of chilling. 3-day weekend, President's Day. My office is closed. I'm very excited about that. It's nice to, just relax. For a minute, you know what I mean?
The generals of the
Kill Black Mantle generals.
We shall confound them. The cult
Kill
of the
cultists to recover mementos. Alright, so we're gonna kill cultists and Black Mantle generals.
No tactical use, but
Alright, cultists and Black Mantle generals. It is time for me to punch you in the face repeatedly. Come to me, for I shall end you. On my incredibly fast parade horse. So I killed one of the generals. I got 2 of those mementos. Okay. Can I ask why you have chosen to make me tell me that the quest area is up here when there's literally just one group of guys up there? Would you care to explain yourself? cultists. I'll get my own cultists with blackjack and hookers. Thinking maybe it's just because that was where the blacksmith general was. There's a blacksmith. Apparently it didn't count. That was just a black mantle. There's another player here. I might as well jump in and have a time. Have me a time. Nice. See, like, why does the road have to go straight through that thing? There's no fucking reason. Reasons why the elemental evil maps, I just feel like, are just... they're silly. They're silly. Alright, here's a challenge. One of them. Guys, I got to get 10 more of those things. I love her outfit. Jesus Christ. I'll leave that one up just because that'll lead us back. This is the last thing that I wanted. Alright. Alright. I need more. I need more cultists. I need more everything. Those are Earth Archons. I want cultists. Like you lovely people! Okay. Again, in the realm of things that I feel like should have a higher drop rate. Give me a thing. So Earth Archon. Didn't really have a choice. They kind of spawned right here, but God damn it! I can still voice my displeasure. I can still voice my displeasure at the situation. Quest is pretty lame, this particular quest. Hey, bays. Nice. These things are always pain in the ass to fight. Okay. I need 3 more. This should not be hard, considering. 18. Give me any because I only need 2 more. So you're gonna give me none and then I'm gonna cry. I need 1 more. Here you go, friendo. I didn't even get the drop I wanted for that. Where is it? Oh, there's one over here. I didn't even see it. I forgot to pick it up. There we go. Let's pray. Nice. Ooh. Increases so many other things.
I will speak to the family of those interred here and make certain.
The cult's operations are in some disarray.
We will not fail. Our soldiers have uncovered the location of Urnrail's Earth node.
Alright, let's go to the Earth Node.
Nearby. Be warned, adventurer. We have reports that the Black Earth is performing a ritual to empower the Earth Node. Our mages believe that the ritual will trigger a massive earthquake that could bring down all of Elmshold.
We'll
You
deal
must
with it.
hurry and stop these rituals.
I will stop this ritual. I feel like of all the elements, Earth is just like it's physically powerful, but I'm like, meh, it's boring. Air's cool, water's cool, fire's cool. Earth's like, meh. Alright. Wish for a donut. I gotta remember to do my Q first. R, then Q, then E. I have to get into that habit. If I'm gonna survive in FF14, I need to get used to, you know, patterns and rotations, because that is like a thing, you know, that most RPGs have that are important. I'm just bad at video games. Whoops! Oh well! Nice.
You have summoned me.
I have. Okay. Down here. Fuck! Fuck! I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as I walked down these stairs, I'm like, I guarantee you that there's fucking leg traps at the bottom here. Fuck me, and it's a severe one, and I don't have injury kits on me because I neglected to buy them, and I don't have a heart. Oh, Gina, you need to learn. Damn it. Oh, okay, I dinged. It's not really a technical ding because I'm already at max level, but I dinged. Fuck. I hope there's another. I hope before the boss there's another fucking fire. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I'm so stupid! I got a PowerPoint! Hey! Okay, so I have this leveled up. I feel like I should probably do Sure Strike, right? Because, like, that's what I use the most. That should be the next one I do. And as far as the Epic Dungeon, I'm at 4,600. I need to be at... Hi, Agonel! How are you? How is everything? How is life? I am failing right now. Running very slowly because I'm dumb when it comes to stepping on traps in this game. Sorry guys, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be A-okay. Wow, these guys are dropping from the ceiling, huh? I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Oh my god, I'm running so slow. A new respawn point. Where? Is there a fire somewhere near here? Or did you just create some kind of a random just point? It's very possible that that's what they did. Make sure to hit Q first because I do more damage to marked targets, and the more damage I do, the more I heal on my healing strike. So I really need to make sure that I get that order of operations correctly. I need to do better. There's a fire over here. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna camp here for just a moment and heal this leg injury because I'm so tired of running slow and I'm stupid. So, what are all these things here? Destroyer's purpose. Oh, okay. This is just like whatever buffs. I'm so dumb, yo. It's not good. Not good at all. Goodness. There's a shiny over there, but it looks like a thing for thieves only. I'm not a thief no more. Got my running speed back. Now let's not be that dumb again, Gina, because I knew in my butt that that was coming. I felt it in my buttocks. I was like, there's gonna be traps on these stairs. And guess what? They have the traps on them there stairs. I'm smarter than I think I am sometimes. Alright, here we go. Ice Devil, what is up, my friend? How are you?
The astute adventurer stumbles onto my stage.
So this is when I fight you and then you run off, right?
Hurling your petrified head into that damn cathedral.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you Medusa wannabe. It's time. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Love your face.
Sir! We have to flee! Helmshold is lost!
I won't forget this indignity!
I don't really care if you forgive it or not. I'm gonna kill you anyway. Alright, cool. So I guess that should be the end of this particular area. Alright, Captain Crunch. Give me the quest to end this part of this thing. Help. The answer is 1, 2, 3, help.
We will not. I am.
Yes.
Thank
Beautiful. And then we're gonna go defeat him once and for all. So we got one section of this left, and then we get to go to the fiery pit, which is, in my opinion, the worst part of this entire thing. So we're gonna get there, and then we're gonna get past it, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you. I got boots. Got some booties. They're very good boots. I shall wear them with pride. Sell this stuff off and then go to the next area where is the seller. Boop. Whoa. I wanted to avoid pissing those guys off. Guess what? I didn't! Ha ha ha! Oh, I remember these! Oh, I remember this area. I got my ass kicked so bad in this area. Still not fun, but definitely doable compared. I didn't realize how hard it was playing Rogue. I really thought I had it easy. Damn, girl. Damn, queen. I remember dying like 500 times over here. Off to protect his enclave. Decided to say goodbye to Helm's Hold. Not the most fun area. Goodbye, Helm's Hold. Goodbye, weird pit area with all of these earth elementals. Goodbye, weird area over the bridge with people just hanging out there, being half dead and poor. Goodbye, weird lake with bad water that I had to gather that one time. Goodbye, incredibly annoying camps of enemies. Boo. I do. I got a box. This is gonna be more. I got some Seals of the Brave, which are nice. Don't care about refinement packs. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, injury kits! Yes! Yes, queen! I got injury kits! I'm not that stupid anymore! Put those there. I'm gonna put those in this. Let's see. Power, defense, deflection. Probably gonna wind up getting rid of that thing, but sure, why not? Alright, let's go plant that earth seed. And then we are on to the next part of all of this insanity, which is taking down Medusa once and for all, that motherfucker.
The elemental planting.
There we go. That's what that item was, so that I could get this. I'm excited. Okay, now I get to choose one of these boons, which I'm very excited about. Boons are the lifeblood. I don't know what boon I'm gonna take. I don't even know what's available. We're gonna see. I'm probably making bad boon choices. I don't know. Let's see. 4% life steal severity. 400 regeneration. Go with regen. Just feel like that's the right thing to do. Alright, so I guess now we're going to the fiery pit. Right, that's next. In the journal, right? Yep. There you go. I was wondering why I didn't say 50% advancement. I was like, I'm literally halfway there. Yeah, it does. It's leading me to a specific door when it doesn't need to, isn't it? I'm happy about it.
Have you been to Luskin? It seems to have settled down.
I heard this was the city to hire hero. You look.
Oh.
Icewind Dale has been a proving ground for heroes over the years.
I'm gonna save that one for now, but I forgot that that was a thing that I had that I could turn in. Oh, upstate. The fiery pits. To fight the cult of the flaming douchebags. I don't know what they call themselves, I forget. Oh god, I don't even want to be here anymore! I haven't even stopped in here yet, I don't want to be here
The
anymore!
dwarves began to rebuild Gauntlgrim with a group of artisans. The artisans betrayed the dwarves and took
How's my
Gauntlgrim
lipstick
under the
looking,
command
guys?
of Vanifer, prophet of the cult of eternal flame.
I like it. It's sparkly, although I
Now,
don't think that really comes off
Vanifer
on
and her
screen.
cult seek to drain the primordial
Yeah, I'm
Megara
very happy to
and
take
use
Vanifer
its
out.
power to create a primordial devastation orb. Once more, Gauntlgrim's fate is left in the hands of a group of adventurers.
Yep, this fucking hallway. So this is the area where I told you about, where like you literally cannot get anywhere without fighting 5,000 enemies, and I hate it so much, and I'm already angry about it. Also, this guy is a douchebag, and I remember hating him. So, yeah. That's just my life.
Splendid. Another. The battle for Gauntlgrim is
Shut
nearly
up.
won. I'm asking all.
Read
adventurers
mission
to read our-
reports.
The Lord's Alliance
collect
is
purple
facing
panacea.
multiple problems.
Beautiful.
The elemental evil is pervasive across the Sword Coast.
Complete a heroic encounter. Yeah, I'll take these and just ditch them if I need to. How many Cult of the Eternal Flames do they want me to do? 100? I could do that easy because they're fucking everywhere.
Now that we have a better understanding of the cult's plans,
That's literally my character's
we need to
face.
act. If
That's
you
weird.
notice,
You
we have
defeat
several
Dwergar
working with the Lord's
traitors.
Alliance.
Okay.
In order to keep their cooperation, we
So Dwergar traitors, and we have to collect purple panacea and defeat. Read reports, right? There's Dwergar traitor. Yeah, and this is also when it really starts to ramp up in difficulty. So not only are there enemies everywhere, they take forever to fucking defeat. Jesus fuck. God. Fuck me, man.
Consume you!
Did that blow them up? Oh, and I remember these wolf dog things all over the place. They're not fun either. Those are those traitors. Okay, now now these guys are dying easy. Maybe that was just a particularly rough battle that I picked. You traitor. That was just a hard battle, I guess. Okay. It's 5. There's a traitor over there. Okay, he took over the body. Alright, cool. Traitors. Hey, you traitor! See, like, why are these guys all of a sudden not taking any damage? I'm so hard to... One more traitor. Hey, Void Hunter! Go play FF14, join us! I want to. I do want to. I'm gonna have my brother teach me. He's gonna teach me the ways of not sucking in FF14. Which from what he says is not hard. He says it's not a difficult game. So we need to read reports. I'm so confused as to the whole like pricing issue of FF14 because it's on sale on Steam for $20, but I've also heard that it's free. This is like a, oh, okay. This is like literally just around here. Well, now I feel stupid. Purple Panacea. If you got Twitch Prime, you get the base game for PC, the non-Steam version for free. So it doesn't say that you get it for free. It says that you get 30 days of game time. So I'm not sure if like after the 30 days, it's like if you want to keep playing, you have to buy the game, or if they're literally just giving you the base game and 30 days for free, because I know that the base game comes with 30 days free. So you know, it's, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it and I'm just being really stupid. That's very likely the case. That's just what I do. But yeah, I'm also just, I also know it's free to level 35 as well, which is also what I don't understand. How is it free to level 35 if you have to pay for it? But then if you pay for it to actually get the game, you get a month free. So how is it free to level 35? I just don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. My brother said that I can install it, play to level 35 for free, and if I like it, then use the code that Twitch Prime gave me for a month free. Because I would rather do that, you know what I mean? It's the same thing. Okay. And there's my brother. Buying the game is just having full access to the base game for 30 days. The free to 35 is a trial status with some minor restrictions. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure that there's probably some things you can't do unless you know, are subscribed to the game.
Fight us!
I get super confused. I'm a very dumb, easily confused person. You can ask my brother. He's had to deal with it all his life. Okay, that's 4. That Anthony goes, that is true. It is. I do really dumb things and just get confused very easily. I don't know if it's just because I don't sleep and so my cognitive functions are just like really dumbed down, or if I'm just like genuinely a stupid person. I don't know. Guess is as good as mine. Wake up from it up and you're still going on about it. It's true. Well, I mean, I just started talking about it. I haven't mentioned that on stream yet. It's also because I still don't understand it. Because I'm dumb. I felt really dumb, like, while Anthony sent me a video about, like, all the different classes to see which one I would want to start with so that I could learn a little bit. And I just kept being like, what does this term mean? What does that word mean? Just, you know, complete idiot. That's me. Oh, the video was more technical than you thought. Well, I mean, that's okay. I don't mind technical. I want to learn all that stuff eventually. I mean, I get that, you know, the lingo I may not be comfortable with till I really get into the game, but... You know, I'm not afraid to learn technical aspects, and I want to know that, too, because I want to know, like, what, you know, what is playing this thing really like?
Now that we thank you, I know it was unsavory business, but those Dwarven...
The battle for... No. Look, I know a lot of you adventurers just skim over the reports instead of fully digesting.
Oh, I didn't actually
so I'd like
read
to
the
reward
reports.
Those of you who do invest the time. Prove to me that you fully understand the reports, and I'll give you a little leg up in the fight ahead.
A test for The first time I did this on stream, I did get all of the answers correct because I actually read through them. Not gonna do it again. It's easier than Neverwinter. That's what Anthony calls Neverwinter. So you've told me that literally anybody could play it. It is stupidly easy. Final Fantasy 14. So I don't know when you want to play some, but you know I still have to install it and whatnot. But See if I can remember the correct answers before I look at them, actually.
A well-informed adventurer is more valuable to us than one who hasn't put forth the effort to understand what we're up against. Prove to me you've been paying attention, and I'll reward your attention to detail. Do you recall who our primary adversary is here?
The Cult of the Eternal Flame, obviously. It was correct. Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of obvious.
Good. Now why have we asked you here?
They're untold riches? No. You need help ridding the Underdark of demons? That's very generic. You need strong adventurers to help you? No. You've taken back the first half, but are running... I remember that! I remember that. Is that it? Is that the thing? Yes, it is. Yep, you've taken back the first half of Gauntled Grim, but you're running low on supplies and forces.
I'm sure you're aware of who we're here to help, right?
Elminster? Elminster's a whole other bag of problems from what I understand. Is it the Delzoon Dwarves? I don't think we're here to help the Harpers, are we? I was correct, it's the Delzoon Dwarves. I remember way more than I should.
Glad to see you're picking up on all this. Now, what was unusual about Gauntled Grim's renewal effort?
I'll test my Gauntled Grim for you, Danny. I'll get my sword for you, Danny. The casual aspect of 14 is easy, Void Hunter says, but the hardcore stuff is probably some of the most complex stuff I've ever seen in an MMO. I don't know. The only really high-level stuff I've seen is just my friend screeching at people as he tries to, you know, take control of a raid and fails horribly. What was unusual about Gauntled Grim's renewal efforts? The dwarves lost their plans and decided to rebuild from scratch. The Delzoon explorers enslaved the Dwargar to help, Was it artisans from the surface were all... Oh my god, oh shit, that's right! I'm remembering way too much of this.
Well now, perhaps you've done your reading.
I have.
Who or what must we be extremely careful about waking?
Oh, Tiamat again. Fuck! I believe it is Megara. If I remember correctly, Megara is like one of the final bosses of this area. Correct.
Excellent. One more question then. What are the Dwargar doing here?
We're not sure yet. They seem to be attacking everyone. I feel like that's the answer. Yes. Wow, I remembered all of that.
Well, you seem to have read the reports and know enough to help us without putting the mission at risk. Sergeant Knox has already vouched for your skills and your character, and I'm glad I can trust you to take these missions seriously. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. I'll do my best to help. Alright, so, I was gonna be like, where is my next quest? Here you are.
We have
Investigate suspicious bodies and collect Dwargar runes.
We'll be able to decipher the runes to find out where the cultists are holding our
Come to me, runes. I shall collect you.
And get the runes? The sooner.
Yeah, I can't believe I remember that much about this area's story, considering how much I fucking hated it. Not the story. I actually find the story of this part to be very interesting. I just hate this area. And then they have fucking potions. What bullshit? You're fucking damage sponge as it is. You don't need a fucking potion. Jesus Christ. I'm the hero! Only heroes get to use potions! Don't you know how video games work? Ah! It's not how video... Well, it is how video games work. But, you know, whatever. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. It's another player. Hi, buddy! Oh, hi, pupperitos! You're bad pupperitos. Oh my god, those things used to be so hard! I can't believe that I thought this game was so easy, even though I struggled in this area with the rogue. I didn't realize how hard the rogue was. It didn't register as hard to play to me. I remember when Noodles, like, saw me and he was like, I don't understand how you're doing this if you're, like, just starting this game, because the rogue is the hardest by far to play. And I was like, hardest? So far, he's right. This is way easier than playing the rogue. And like I said, the rogue, in my opinion, was already easy. Where's the rune here? Oh, hello, puppers. Oh, right here. There we go. They decided to wait till I got back to my fucking verse. God damn it. What's right there? So I gotta hit these guys out. There we go. Bitch. Are there enemies that explode when they die, that hurt you like that in FF14, Anthony? Teach me. Tell me. Are there bastards like that? Probably. There's probably bombs, you know, like those bomb guys, whatever they're called. You know what I mean? The bombs. The bombs. The classic Final Fantasy bombs. You know, the ones that... You know, every time you hit them, they get bigger and then they just fucking explode. You know, those red bitches. I forget what they're called. Look at all these enemies all over the fucking place here. It's bullshit. I have to investigate suspicious bodies. Let's do it. Give me them bodies. Give me that dick. You've been blown up by them on occasion. Okay, so they are in there. I'm sure all the classics are in there. I'm sure there's Tonberries and Marlboros and Cactuars and... You know, I'm sure all the classics are in there somewhere. Where's his body? Oh, here it is. I've investigated the body somehow. You've got a giant flying cactuar mount. Number one, I want it. Number two, that has to be the most uncomfortable thing to ride. What do I want to ride? A cactus. A motherfucking cactus. Give me a rideable cactus or give me death. Marlboros are still the bane of my life. You got Shinryu, Omega, Shiva. Oh, Shinryu. I don't know who Shinryu or Omega are. I may not know those games. Shiva, I know. Ramu, I know. Ifrit, I know. Titan, I know. Leviathan, I know. Is Doom Train involved? I love me a Doom Train. Big Doom Train fan. Also, Carbuncle. I also love me an adorable little Carbuncle. You just stand on its arm and it lights up at night and flies with festive balloons. See, I love different mounts and pets and stuff like that. That shit's my jam. I think that stuff's so cute. There's a mount in this game that is like a giant, I think like golem of some type, and you just sit on its shoulder. Kind of similar. I've been next to one before, they're quite large. You've got the Phantom Train as a raid boss, but not Doom Train. Yes, you have Carbuncle, 2 mount versions and 3 combat pet versions. Ooh! I want a Carbuncle pet! This one's fucking adorable! Also, can I suplex a train? I'm not gonna ask that question. It's not obvious. Obviously not an actual answer. Not an actual question. Okay. That's 89. I thought it was 99. I was like, if I have to kill one more to turn this in, I might as well do that now, but... No. Defeat the Dwergar. Oh, get the friend. Oh, get friend. Oh, get friend.
For as long as I can remember.
Oh, I did not mean to shove my hands in my eyeball, but I have makeup on.
Before the Duragar decipher the rules you found. Think you can take down Ogi?
Actually, the worst. That's how you know I'm getting better with having makeup on my face, though, is that my face right now feels so comfortable that I forgot I had it on. Usually my eyes are tearing like crazy. I feel like I'm finally getting out of that part of the year where my allergies make my eyes tear constantly, and then my face is just nothing but like a bunch of beet red irritation from all of the constant tearing 24/7. And when I say 24/7, I mean literal 24/7. Like, I wake up and my bed pillow is like soaked with my tears because my eyes just tear when I sleep. It's actually the worst. It's so bad. Okay, it's an actual challenge. Okay. Let me clear these guys out then. You guys are just gonna jump in. I thought it was like a little dungeon area I was gonna run through. But it's one of these like summonable things. Okay. Oh, which reminds me, by the way. Bye. Bye, bitch! Sadly, the train can't be suplexed. We also get X-Death. Okay, Neo, X-Death, Kefka, and God Kefka as raid bosses. What? There's sand in my boots! I also know there's a gold saucer, which sounds lots of fun. There was some, I guess it's like a random chance like drawing or whatever, some cactuar drawing, whatever the fuck it was called, whatever. And my brother never does it, and I was hanging out with him, and he was like, pick a number, I'll put it into this drawing. And I picked it, and apparently it won him something because he messaged me later and he was like, pick me another number. And before, I never win anything from those things. Okay, now I actually do have 99. Let me turn this the fuck in. This area is nothing but monsters, and now that I want to kill one, you're gonna fucking not show up. Yes, the jumbo cactpot. Yes, that's it. Yeah, he said he never does those because he never wins, and then he asked me to pick a random number because he figured he'd throw in because he was like bored. And he wound up winning something, and then he messaged me later and he was like, give me another number. Because apparently you're good luck.
The element.
No. I'm not gonna go do that again. Well, I suppose I could.
The battle for Gauntlgrim. Your work with the Lord's Alliance and the Dwarves of Gauntlgrim has paid off. We found the location of our missing spy. Aldrich is...
Oh yeah, isn't this like where like the spy's missing and then it's like, oh, I actually haven't been missing, I defected to the enemy the whole time, or some shit like that. I don't remember. Something like that. I'm telling you guys, this is so frustrating to me because I cannot remember my fucking name half the time. But, you know, it's been like almost 2 years since I've done Elemental Evil and I can remember the plot, but, you know, can't remember what I had for dinner tonight. Okay, so this area sucks because you need to go into a dungeon and the trail for where you're supposed to go stops here. And the first time that I did it, I was like, what the actual fuck? Like, it stops here, there's nowhere to go. You actually, I believe, need to go in there. But let me go over here just to make sure. Doesn't 14 take place in, like, Ilias or Ilias or I don't know, whatever it is that you... Yeah, see, like, it leads over there, like, that's your destination, but it's really over here. You're really supposed to go in here. Which I actually hate.
What do you wish?
It doesn't even lead to the right place, and of course it's never been fixed. Sounds like something silly that should be fixed. I don't know what Doma is. I haven't played all the Final Fantasy games, and I certainly haven't played any of the newer ones, because... Because the newer ones are the newer ones. I remember this place very vividly as well. What the actual fuck? Nobody asked you! I wasn't here getting in your face! Fucking die. Oh my god. Doma is in FF6 alone. Oh yeah, I know who Kefka is. I watched a playthrough of FF6 once. I would love to actually play it myself all the way through on stream one day. That's like a long-term stream goal. Like I would love to have that be a thing that happens. I don't remember a place in FF6 called Doma. That's so weird. Memory of a flea. I swear to God. Oh, I have it on. I can play it whenever I want. I can stream it whenever I want. It just is not something that I've gotten around to doing yet, is all. And I'm gonna take a funny joke, and being that they tried to break it into this, I bet you it's a mimic. No, it's actually not. That would have been hilarious if it was. Those kinds of streams, like of classic games and stuff, I always feel the need, and tell me if you agree or disagree, like if you're, you know, in the chat, or if you're watching this on YouTube once I upload it, like whatever. Like, I always feel like I need to do my research on the game, because it's a classic game and everybody knows how to play it optimally, and if I don't have an idea of what I'm doing, I'm just gonna get, like, screamed at the entire time, you know what I mean? Not in, like, a mean way, but just in, like, a, I know you could be doing this better and I'm trying to help you way, you know what I mean? And probably also in an angry way, let's be honest, people would probably be frustrated.
Consume you.
Have a lot of you're such a noob. How are you not supposed to know that you're supposed to only use these 3 abilities on this one boss, all the others useless, you know? Also, suplexing a train would have to happen. Like, that's not even, that's not even an you know, that's not even optional.
Oh, it's working for me now.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Come, lead the adventurer to Imix's creations.
Oh, Vanifer. Oh, there is a little hidden thing back there. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. But yeah, I'm curious, like, if you guys get frustrated when you see somebody playing a game, like, not in the way that most people who know the game would play it. You know what I mean? Because I know some people really love watching, like, I love watching people just play games blind for the first time. But I feel like when you watch people play a game blind, you also have to do it with the knowledge that, like, they don't know a lot of the stuff that you do. I like doing that because I like to see people's fresh reactions, like, especially in story-driven games, like BioWare games. You know. I don't have Battle Furies of Power yet. I think I got rid of Battle Fury? Did I take it off of me? Yeah, I took it off of me. I took it off of me for the dagger ability, and I've actually found that it's working a lot better for me. I know ideally I would have them both, like, a lot of the builds for this character that I've walked through have said to ditch Restoring Strike, but I would actually die without it. I don't think I'm at the point yet, like, armor and weapon-wise, where I can survive without Restoring Strike. Yeah, the daggers has been a game changer for me. Holy shit. They are ridiculously overpowered. And also, hello, Raves. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for saying play how you like. I appreciate that. Because, not everybody feels that way. Oh, you play a Great Warrior Fighter. Okay, so you could probably give me some insight, which is cool. I usually play Trickster Rogue. I've taken 2 Trickster Rogues all the way to level 70 in this game. This is my first time playing anything other than Trickster Rogue in this game, to be honest. Well, I played the Archer character once and then promptly deleted that character because I was miserable. It's just not my kind of character. But I'm enjoying the Great Weapon Fighter. Very much so. Ooh, give me all of the shinies. I am a very simple child. Just give me lots of numbers in green and I will be very happy. You're all trash. You're all garbage to me. Daggers, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm doing Elemental Evil, hopefully getting those boons. Been working on Acquisitions Inc. and the Tyranny of the Dragon stuff. I was working on the Underdark stuff and one of the other ones, but I got to the point where I just couldn't complete them because I wasn't strong enough yet. And I was way overdue to do Elemental Evil. I was kind of putting it off because I hate Elemental Evil because it's like a slog fest. So, so now I'm doing Elemental Evil because I kind of gave in and was like, yeah, I really have to do Elemental Evil at this point. Because I need the boons from it and I need the weapons and armor from it. So I can not be dying every 5 seconds. Yeah, I know I want to get some bonding runes for a companion, but I don't want to get it for this bitch, because I don't think I'm going to be keeping her, because she's really starting to piss me off. 70 levels later, she's starting to anger me.
I know the firing.
Collect little ingots, collect iron torches by killing eternal flame cultists.
Most likely help my people. There can be no fire without
Close forge fence. Okay. Let's go do all the things.
fresh air. This entire I've identified several things.
She's pissing me off because I feel like she barely does anything. And more often than helping me, she possesses the bodies of enemies that I'm trying to farm for quests, and then it doesn't count as a kill. or she inhabits the body of an enemy that needs to die before the next part of the game triggers, and I'm just sitting there for 30 seconds waiting for her to let go of the body. So I'm not too happy with her anymore. I want to get a better companion. This ghost was given to me by a friend of mine, who said it was, you know, a good, like, starting companion. But now I'm just upset. Yeah, those searing. Oh, I remember this area. This is the area with all the big boys wandering around. The really big. Yeah, those big boys. Those big boys. I'm not so scared of them right now because I was very terrified of them when I was playing the rogue. This character seems to be just melting through everything in comparison. So I didn't realize how hard the rogue was. I didn't think she was that difficult, and then I was told that she's the hardest character to play. And then I kind of felt like a badass for a minute before I remembered I'm just terrible at video games and I need to shut up. Truth! I just remember all of these areas giving me so many problems and dying so many times over and over. And now I'm just like wandering around like nobody's business. It's bizarre to me. You up. Right, we need 2 more vents. There's plenty of pain for all of you. There's plenty of death to go around. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. This pushed out on me so bad the first time I played it. Okay. I'm already at 72. Oh, now it's 200 instead of 100. Still, I'm already at 72. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's collect mithril ingots. Because the torches are kind of just coming naturally to us at this point. I also remember the ingots being a bit of a pain in the butt. Because they give you like the general area, but you have to kind of find them and they're tiny. And you have to walk past these big boys to get them. Let's see how I fare against you, toasty boy. Who will win? One great weapon fighter or one toasty boy? Don't get out of the fuck me area the Toasty Boy will win. Nice. Easy. GG easy. Right. And I remember there was one that was on like a sill somewhere. That I couldn't find. Oh yeah, they don't tell you exactly where they are here either, do they? They're on, I guess they're on these carts. I guess that's a good way to find them. I remember having to look up where the last few were because I couldn't fucking find them. I very distinctly remember that. Like, there's not one here. There's one here on the floor. Whoa, let's not do that. Let's say we did. Alright. I also see a cart over here. Nope, but it's this here on the floor. Why are these so hidden? Like, that's annoying. I hate to be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy. In all these other kinds of things, they would have like a small area, or they would lead you exactly to the ingot. Why is this the thing that's happening? Is what I want to know. And there's one under here. Okay.
Consume you!
Let's see, is there one over here? I feel like there could be. I found half of them. Also, I could use the trick of just going to a new map. Oh, I don't know if there's map instances for here. Okay, I'm sorry. Are we sure? Because sometimes they are outside of the areas that the game says they're in, even when they're not. Oh, here's one. Like, look at that. That's so fucking obscure. Like... Here's another one. Okay. Is that a thing that I can do, by the way? Oh, there are 2 instances of this particular map, so I could switch instances. I know I was gonna do that with one of the other elemental evil maps, and there was no other map instance. Let's see. I'm just kind of, at this point, trying to test the limits of where this is saying that the ingots can be. Oh, yep, that's what I thought. Is like, are they in this middle area? They can be, apparently. Yeah, wow. So this really is not as much of a nightmare as I remember it being. Oh, I see one right behind your little throne here. It's 9. Oh, oh dear. That guy was having a problem. Oh, I see one. Alright, so this is number 11. So now the question is, where's number 12? Because this is going to be the hard one to find. This is the last one. And again, I'd probably be better off just going to another map instance. I'm kind of hoping it's somewhere around here. It's not. Alright, well, let's take a look for it. Like I said, I feel like there was one that was supposed to be near a ledge here on... Yeah, here on, like, the right side. Which I haven't seen, which makes me feel like I missed it. Or I could just be mistaken. Oh, there it is. Alright, wow, that was a lot easier than last time. I'm done. Oh, I have to collect iron torches from these guys still. Cultists. Those are, well, these guys are cultists. I haven't been really fighting them, I guess. Yeah, I remember this torch thing now. At least I got through the ingot one, alright. I think that was a torch. I'm not sure why it's telling me to go into specific areas. I'm just trying to do the best that I can. There's another one. There's another one. Alright, I'm happy about that. I need 2 more. Come on, baby cakes. Come here. Give mommy some torches. Thank you. Thank you. Nope. Bye. I also remember doing a lot of this. And just seeing if I could survive till I got over here. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Right hand. Nice.
My people.
Ooh, challenge to defeat the Archon Singe and collect Fire Archon armor and drip it into a well.
To keep them armored.
Isn't our agents have found that the cultists are using
And
special
collect enchanted scrolls from cultists and burn them in elemental braziers.
The scrolls are being carried by various members of the cult. Get as many scrolls as you can, then burn the scrolls in a specific brazier. I'll mark its location for you. Done? Make sure to...
Let's challenge and defeat this guy for... Oh, first of all, actually, my computer is dying. That's first of all. Alright, I need to clear out this area. Alright, let me clear out these guys as well. I'm challenging you. Have to scroll as well. Alright. Oh shit, this is well, it's helping with these collection quests, so I suppose I can't be too angry. Okay. Are there other people? Are y'all in this? If you're in this, I'll join you. I need to be the heroic thing here anyway. I don't care about that for TVH. Thank you. Nice. So I need to destroy it. I need to dump it into a well. Here. Right, I need to fight a bunch of these. Alrighty, elemental fire. Let's burn these bitches. Just about to say, where is this fire? I guess it's down here. Fuck! I didn't want to get that close to him. Sorry. Oh, right here. I can defeat enough enemies for me to turn all four of these quests in. That's what you think. I need 10. I need 10 left. I've got 10 left. There's got to be.
Lady Firefly!
Alright. Let's see all this costs in.
The elemental...
My people. Well done. We keep it up won't be long before
The Centaur up for a little
3
vengeance.
miners and defeat.
Aldrich has been relocated thanks to your work with the Vents. He's now leading Vanifer's operations in the same tomb where he betrayed. Coincidence.
Hey, Game Travel, thank you so much for the lurk, my dear. I appreciate you stopping on it. I love your face. And guys, if you have not checked out Game Gerbil on Twitch yet, genuinely, like, what are you doing with your life? Because one of the most fun people to watch on Twitch, hands down. I'm so lucky to be able to become friends with, like, so many incredible people that I've met through Hell's Army that are so talented and so fun to watch.
There is no rest.
They're the best. Yeah. There's a free 10 miners. So we're back in here running this again. Because that's fun gameplay. Spoilers, it's not. Alrighty, there we go. There's 2 miners freed. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Dodge, lady. You're free. Free as a bird. I wonder if this is going to be legit this time or if it's going to be... It's so legit. gives a fuck about Vanderford? Nobody cares about hockey, Boomer. Mr. GMO Boomer tells me that all the time. Whatever. I love hockey. Alright, suck a butt. That's what I say to him. There we go. Alrighty.
Vanifer will purge Gottelgrim, and then the Durgar will reign over the Delzu.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that's what you think me. Shh. Fuck, that's not what I wanted to do at all! Not the one I wanted to fucking activate, goddammit. Whatever, I'll do it. I beat him just the same, TBH.
Zentuck.
It is. Beautiful. I'm very happy at the pace that I'm going in. So much easier than as a trickster rogue. Holy shit. Bracers, huh? I'm down for bracers. Ooh, I'm definitely down for those bracers. Oh, queen! Ooh, I guess those are some nice pants. Ooh, black pearl. Ooh. Definitely put those on. Okay. It's a lot. Nope, nope, nope. Inventory stays down here. I'm trying to bring this up. So I can sell this. What do we do with this guy?
The cult of the Eternal Flame won't... Greetings, adventurer. When the cultists attack...
Activate magical barriers on doors.
Unfortunately, Vanifer and her cultists are trying to rob these stores of quite valuable merchandise.
The battle for Gauntled Unbelievable.
And rescue
working
prisoners.
beneath Shaneway.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go seal some doors. very slick on my part, TBH. I remember doing that trick a lot too. To avoid those biggins. To avoid the biggins. I'm really avoiding enemies just because I don't want to waste my time, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to get the quests done. Cool. Done. Next. We have to rescue some Dwarven prisoners and some cultists. Okay, so I gotta find groups of cultists that... Alright. Dwarven friendo. this group. It just kind of happened. Outside of the teleport area, but there is a dwarf that needs saving. And it counted. Die, please, so we can register as saving him. Die, please. Die, please. We'll loop back around here. We'll start going back through these again. Okay. Can you please die so that this can register? Thank you. Gotta get rid of that ghost. Holy criminy. Not a good situation. home, bitch.
You've rescued many of the dwarves. There still may be some missing. We'll let you know when we discover their whereabouts. The
If you know anything about me. Ah, good.
Enchanted supply
There are a
crates
few
and
words
equipment
for my
caches.
Bad news. We're running low on supplies. This battle.
Always running low on supplies. Okay, we got time to do this stuff. This might be the last round of quests we do for the night. It's getting kind of late. We could also go late night if we want. 3-day weekend, party time. Riding horses upstairs is just the most ridiculous thing I've ever done in my life. This is so dumb. Oh, there's an equipment cache right there. I was like, is there a cache here? Yes, it's right there. Ventured into here. No, another heroic encounter. There doesn't seem to be anybody here, though. You know what I mean? Like I would jump in if there was other people there. We're hiding enchanted coins in there. Okay. Dig, bitch, dig! Dig, bitch, dig! Good times. Oh, I remember that. Oh my god! Oh, I remember this area. Oh, I just got terrible flashbacks of this area. Oh, god. I mean, I gotta do both these quests, so I might as well just find these queens. almost being a problem too. Ooh, I dinged again. I gotta find a safe place to dig into that. See if I got another PowerPoint. Somewhere over here, huh? It's really annoying to try and find where this place is. Oh god, this is it. Oh god, this is the fucking quest that I didn't want to get involved in. The heroic quest. I don't want to get involved.
I pledge my strength to the Lady
Hey! 9 months of subs! Thank you, Mr. Opal Phoenix. I appreciate it. I'm gonna die. Yep, there we go. I doubt anybody will revive me. You've made it to full term. You've been born. Congratulations. Yeah, that's not a good one to do. So I don't know, maybe I'll end the stream now. This is bad timing for that place. I did not get a point. Unfortunately. Worth. Well, let's give it another try. Whee! Anthony's gonna teach me FF14. He's gonna try to make me not terrible, and it's gonna fail because I'm always terrible. But he's gonna do it anyway because he loves me. Because he's the best brother ever. I remember this being a true pain in the ass. I forget if it's up here or what. These supply caches is gonna be a pain in the ass to find. Because there's no real physical indicator for them other than like a small patch of ground that lights up. You know, the glitters. Oh, there it is. I don't need to do that. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Anthony says true. Everything I said is true. Anthony's gonna want to die. Because he's gonna be like, how could one person be this stupid? And I'm gonna be like, it's a living! Oh no. I'm calling he doesn't already. Next one. Damn it. Alright. I don't fight battles I don't want to fight. Fuck a dick. This is to hide those coins. That was back in that other area. I have to go back there. Figure out more places to hide those coins. Music is pretty cool in this area, I have to admit. I'm just happy that I'm kind of almost done with it, because I hated this area so much. I deserve that. That was stupid. Place. Hello. Beautiful. Alrighty. So yeah, I think I'm going to. Oh my god, that rogue ability. Oh, I loved that ability so much. I did eventually stop using it because I kind of outgrew it, but it had a lot of fun using that ability. Be a real bitch to the enemies if you play it right.
The cult of the... What? My plan worked. Of course it did.
Defeat
I never doubted myself for a
Vanifer.
moment.
You know what? Fuck it.
Vanifer's
Let's just
hiding.
fucking go after Vanifer and finish this up tonight.
Of all
'Cause that should be
places,
the end of it, right?
We've got her backed into a corner.
Yeah.
So it should
Let's
be a
fucking
simple
do
matter
it.
of dispatching her now, especially with our troops armed and ready. Go to the cistern and bring an end to this whole mess. This heat is wreaking havoc on my hair.
Yeah, this fucking douchebag. Let's clear out. Get out of my inventory. All of you suck. Alright. Let's go finish off Vanifer because I'm tired of hearing these people scream about her, and she has an attitude problem, and I'm about to adjust that attitude. And by adjust that attitude, I mean I'm gonna punch her in the face a lot. But I think she's gonna run away just like all the others, and I think I fight them all again at some point afterwards. Like after I'm done with the sky area, like I don't really remember. Oh, alrighty.
You have summoned me.
I remember this room, this place. I have to drain this room. I literally need to drain the swamp. I is a G.
That's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage. Whoop! Jennifer, where are you? I'm looking forward to punching you in the face repeatedly. Oh, I think I found her. Yes.
I will find a way to release Majera, with or without you. Oh, the Avenger. I think I'll enjoy watching my golem destroy you.
Fuck. Come on. Stop. Fuck. Come on. That was bullshit. I'm not even gonna wait for that injury to fuck off. So nice of you. Bye.
Lady, Jennifer, I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. Please, run! Fulfill your vision of a new world!
They will pay! Chaka, your sacrifice will be for my glory!
Stupid. Alrighty. Let's return, see if we can wrap this ish up. Let us see. Oh, that fire horse. I have that on my other character. I love that fire horse. That is my prayer time required sound effect.
The battle for Gaunt, a cultist named Nuria Pyrelis has been killing our soldiers left and right. The cultists look to her as a champion.
The cult of the...
If I don't need to do that, I'm not gonna do it. Like, let's just be fucking honest. It's not happening if I don't need to. Let's see. Let's just see. Looks like I'm good there. In which case, I'm not gonna do that target. Because I don't really care. Or 4, right? I have to do that other one. Okay! Oh no, I need to... I think I need to put that in... Well, I'll put that in the seat of fire first in yeah. Might as well be... I'm not 100% happy with that. And then we get the seed. Hello, Mr. Seed. If I can go to Protect His Enclave and finish this without that quest, I'll nix it. Otherwise, we'll do it next time because it is about that time. And I'm starting to feel kind of tired. Starting to, you know, be that end of the night kind of feeling. Fucking worse. So ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I went through all of this in one stream. I'm very happy. It took me so long the last time we did it.
The elemental.
Yeah, I still need to do that quest. Okay. That's fine. Part of me wants to push myself to just, you know what, I'm just gonna go do it. I'm just gonna go fucking do it. I want to put an end to this. I want to end this stream knowing that I'm done with this fire bullshit. That's gonna be my gift to myself. It's a gift from me to me. Bye, bitch! Where is this queen? I'm just gonna kill her. I mean... Where is she hiding? Oh, she's here. Okay. Yeah, I kind of remember to deal with this. Let's do it. That didn't take long. Hopefully that's it.
The battle for Gaunt. Excellent work. Word is spreading amongst the soldiers that the dreaded Nuria has been defeated by our very own
That's what I
adventure.
wanted.
We're nearing the end of our campaign against Vanifer. Lucas Chainway has a plan to bring her down, once and for all. As much as I hate to admit it, the plan doesn't sound too bad. Just don't tell him I said that.
Alright, so what we got? 400 crit strike. 400 recover. Oh, crit strike. Every day of the fucking week. Thank you. We're 70%, 75% of the fucking way through. Holy shit. Alright, we'll go back to protect this enclave. Just because I want out of here! Okay.
What is it
So now it is time, my queens, to find an awesome friendo to raid. Little sirens playing. Yeah, let's read Little Siren. I'm sure that you will love Little Siren. So yes, do come and join me on this lovely, lovely raid. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, for more fun times. Thanks so much. Mwah. Love your faces. Have a lovely evening.